Right. Your job. I am an angry Jiffy this morning. I decided to look at the CNN website this morning before leaving work, and there was a story in there, and it's given me a topic for this morning, and that topic is religion and the fact that it's basically wank. The story that was on the website was fucking appalling. A couple in America, had to be, didn't it? But a couple in America have an ill child, 8 months old, and they think, do you know what, we're not going to take it to hospital, we're not going to call the doctor, we're not going to call the paramedic. What we're going to do is we're going to sit here and pray that our 8-month-old child gets better. Now, this wasn't just a little case of colic or sniffly nose. The child was having great difficulty in breathing. So for several days they allowed their child to suffer without seeing a doctor. And subsequent to them not seeing a doctor, little 8-month-old bambino dies. This isn't even the worst bit. I'm going to get to that in a second. So they phoned their local pastor, their version of vicar for their version of Christianity, and tell them that, you know, they prayed and their child died. And then they phoned the local mortician. Mortician phones the police. Police come round to investigate. This is in Philadelphia, if you want to look it up. Yeah, so the police are involved now. And you think, okay, yeah, that's tragic. That's an awful, awful thing to have happen to a child. Turns out that these people in 2009 what are you fucking doing standing there? Up there, you fucking wanker! I can't believe she's going to cross there. Anyway. Yeah, so. Not the first time they've done it. Because in 2009... their 2-year-old son, I think, if I remember correctly, named Brandon, had bacterial pneumonia. And they prayed over this little boy for a week and a half. A week and a half. I don't know if any of you know what pneumonia is basically like, but it's filling your lungs with shit. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I think I'm pretty accurate in the fact that you basically, your lungs fill up, and technically you drown. For a week and a half, this child suffered, and yeah, a week and a half later, the poor little boy dies. So the police investigate. Well, no, they phoned the pastor, and then the mortician. And that happens again, and the mortician phones the police investigate. The department of their version of the social services, I can't remember, it's DHS, Department of Health and Services or something like that, but yeah, social workers, they investigate, they launch an investigation a day after this child dies. Fucking make up your mind. Fucking hell. Jesus, am I a dick magnet today? Shall I have a pair of breasts and a blonde fucking wig? Anyway, I'm angry enough as it is after reading this frigging story. Yeah, so this DHS, Department of Health and whatever it is, they investigate. A day later they start an investigation. 5 days later, after checking in on the other 7 children, showed that there's no legal case, there's no, reason for them to be there, which you'd kind of think, really? They already allowed 1 child to die. But anyway, they were basically given probation and told that if any of their children become ill again, they have to call a doctor or a medical professional. They must seek medical advice, medical help. So these religious fucking fucktards in their fucktardery do it again. Like, really? They allowed a child to die, basically child abuse, child neglect. But I think it was in 43 or possibly 48, I don't know, in over 40 states. Wow. There is a legal piece of shit that basically allows this on religious grounds, that it's not classed as child abuse or child endangerment or a child welfare issue because of religious grounds. They have to do it in some random weird fucking way, which negates the involvement of their version of social services. I'm sorry, but in what fucking world is that right? I mean, I'm just... It baffles me. Now, I work in the criminal justice system in the UK, and that annoys me enough, the amount of shit that I see. And it's just... unfucking believable, the amount of shit that I see that's just a wank fucking stain on the fucking dickhead world. But, I mean, come on. But get this, the Philadelphia Inquirer did an interview with their vicar, pastor, chappy blokey, and this guy had the audacity, the damn right front, to say that it was the parents' fault for not having enough faith that their children died, because by their twisted view, they don't believe in medical help. They believe healing can only be done through the power of Jesus. No, the reason their child died, fucknuts, is because you are telling them that God doesn't like medical fucking care. So this is going to lead me on to a topic, and I'm going to do a full job here about religion. Because it is a subject that brings out the best in me. Given that I went to boarding school, I had it rammed down my throat from from Christian point of view, but also from a nightmarish, freaky fucking point of view of the Quakers. It's not even a case of, if you want to, you carry on. You have to do this. You have to. It's what we have to do. Otherwise, our, cruel and childish God will smite thee. But I won't be talking just about Christianity. I will be talking about Islam. I'll talk a little bit about Hinduism. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm just saying I've read enough for me to be comfortable arguing my point.